Is there another Siege machine rolling its way into Clash of Clans soon? Some people seem sure of it. What is up, you guys? It is your host, Galadon, and yes, thank you to Epic Games for sponsoring this video. If you guys are not familiar with what you're seeing on the screen right now, well, you gotta get out from the rock you've been hiding under and download Fortnite, you guys. This game has been everywhere. The link is right here in the description. You can play with me. It is free to play on PC, Mac, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and of course, mobile, my home. And come on, you guys, PvP, 100-player battle royale, and I tell you, I'm not the greatest at this game, but I still have a blast with it. The structures, the walls, I can't get over. The building of forts and that sort of thing is just so much fun. I do better in duos and squads, so I would love for you guys to download it using the link in the description as well and play with me. Sometimes we'll get on those 20v20v20 teams. That is a lot of fun. You know, you could carry me. You could in a live stream, in a future video. I would love it. And absolutely, it has just been so much fun. My whole family plays this game right now. In fact, shout out to the youngest Galadaughter on her last victory royale. But again, you guys, use the link in the description, download it, and let me know in the comments, and we will squad up or duo up for some battle royale action. All right, it's time to get into today's Clash of Clans video. And yes, we are talking about Siege machines and the fact that, hey, right off the bat, you guys saw that there were lots of empty slots for future Siege machines. And if you guys paid close attention to the interview that I had with Darian from the Clash of Clans team, you know that they're most certainly planning, in fact, they most likely already have other Siege machines planned, drawn out, perhaps the mechanics all worked out. It's just a matter of when, how many, and how long we have to wait. So yes, what I wanted to do in the meantime was talk about, yes, none other than my good man and fellow content creator Vovson's most recent rendering. Now, this was a concept that I'm not the first person to come up with. I know a lot of people have been talking about a catapult or a trebuchet to come to Clash of Clans. Even before Siege machines existed, a lot of players predicted or were requesting something like a catapult or a trebuchet, something that you could deploy on the outside of the village as an offensive vehicle that would launch projectiles into the middle or the inside of the village. So it's only natural that we see something like this. In fact, I would be really surprised if the third or fourth Siege machine was not some sort of catapult. Okay, so that's where I really think we're going. And the reason that I can talk about this right now, you guys, is I don't have any insider information. Obviously, if I did, I wouldn't be able to say this or that because then it would be disingenuous, and that's not me. So obviously, I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't know what is coming next, and I probably, if I really wanted to try to find out, I probably could, but I'm not going to. I would prefer right now not to know. I would prefer to be in the same boat that you guys are, and let's all work on this idea together, and maybe have a little contest. What do you say? Okay, so hashtag name the next siege. You guys have 2 days. No, okay, 3. How about a week? Okay, tweet me hashtag name the next siege within the next week. And just 1 or 2 entries per person. Don't spam the hashtag because that's not going to work. But if you can nail the name of the next Siege machine that gets released by Clash of Clans, one winner and one winner only will receive a $75 coupon code to the Supercell shop. All right, and the way that works is you enter this code when you're at checkout in the Supercell shop, and you get $75 off your order. So $75 worth of free Supercell merchandise, baby dragons, figurines, maybe you want a Stone P.E.K.K.A, t-shirts, pins, you name it, they've got tons of stuff there, and all you have to do is hashtag name the next siege. So personally, I would like to go out and claim one name myself, okay? Because I do like the idea of a catapult, but I'm thinking that Supercell, the Clash of Clans team, they're a little bit more ingenious than that. They're not going to come out with a catapult, okay? Let's just be obvious that that's not going to happen. It's not going to be called trebuchet. Okay, maybe it's going to be called the Pekapult. You know, it'll be a catapult style, but it will actually launch a Pekka into the center or near the center of the village. It only launches one, I'm thinking. It's just one launch and then done. One and done, the Pekapult. I mean, you could have the Barbuchet. You know, it would be a trebuchet that launches repeated barbarians into the base, 1, 2, 3 at a time. Maybe it launches, as long as it's alive, it starts to move forward and continues to launch barbarians. But I'm going to claim those two ideas for myself. So the Pekapult or the Barbuchet, or the Barbapult or the Pekachet. Anyway, those don't really have the same ring to them. But that's my guess. That is my prediction. You've got a conventional looking catapult with an unconventional payload. So let me know. Come on. I know you guys have really good imagination, and I've seen some amazing renditions and drawings by hand and computer in the past. I would love it if you would share those with me on Twitter at Galadon Gaming. And again, tweet me hashtag #NameTheNextSiege and let me know your prediction and try to get in on that $75 Supercell Shop gift card. Hey, as long as I'm talking about giveaways, I do have this thing lying around my office, all right? So thanks to the folks at NVIDIA, I've got a 1080 Ti graphics card here, and I'm going to be giving it away on Twitch. If you're not already following me and checking out my Twitch live streams, make sure you do, twitch.tv/GaladonCoc. That is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to giveaways. Also, if you guys know personally what's happening with me, I'm getting ready to move from the East Coast to the West Coast, and when I do, let me tell you, there is stuff lying around my office that I would rather ship to you than ship to Cali. So get in on it, follow me, and get in on the massive giveaways coming. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video with another War 3-star. Again, we're talking about sieges today. This is Inigo Montoya, and his strategy using the E-Drags is a little bit different than what I've seen, but extremely effective, and I wanted to show this real quick. The Archer Queen and the Barb King are your funneling troops here. So personally, I hate to drop them off early. You'll notice there's no Queen Walk here. It's just straight Queen on the right, King on the left, and then that helps funnel the E-Drags right down the middle. But check out the clone spell, you guys. That's right. Very unusual to see the clone spell, but I think it's a brilliant idea because the clone spell obviously has been repurposed with this update. Great use of the Warden's ability there as well, giving everybody immunity as they head towards the core of the base. You can see the cloned loons doing a great job right there. Still lots of room for rage spells. No real need for a poison spell. When you've got E-Drags under rage, they are going to annihilate pretty much any CC almost immediately. And a great job against an anti-3-star Town Hall 12. The last of the clone loons moving in, try to get that last single target Inferno down. And even though it's isolated, not going to stall this attack enough. Plenty of Electro Dragons left to get things done, and you can see where this is going right here. Really not a whole lot left to stop this attack. You can see only a couple of defenses, and Inigo Montoya doing a great job for Lost Phoenix, showing it how it's done with the Electro Dragon Town Hall 12 3-star attacks. And the Siege Machine in these ones, honestly, I feel like the Siege Machine has made a bigger difference at Town Halls 10 and 11 than it has at 12. I haven't seen a lot of really ingenious uses of the sieges yet at 12. I'm hoping that we will see that in the future. Now, I also wanted to address some comments that have been showing up in my videos recently about people saying that I am going to cause troops to be nerfed. Okay, now, first of all, I'm not going to flatter myself and think that, I'm just being honest with you guys, Supercell doesn't put that much credibility into what I say, okay? And what I mean by that is, yes, people can say it's OP, it's not OP, but when it comes down to whether or not Supercell will nerf or buff a troop, they approach it from a more objective standpoint. They look at the numbers, how many people are 3-starring with it, how many people have it, how much success they are having with it. So don't think I'm going to make those changes. You guys are by the attacks that you carry out. You don't want to see a nerf? Then quit being so darn good. All right, you guys, thank you again for watching all the way to the end of this video. Make sure, again, you download Fortnite and play with me. The link is in the description. It is free on just about any platform. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Watch me live stream on twitch.tv/GaladonCOC. Be kind to other people, and come back again tomorrow for more Full Attacks. Gatling, did you know I've beaten Fortnite? That's right, of course. It's paid to $17 after all. What else do you expect? Peter, you okay?